Hello, and welcome back to the Drunken Atheists podcast. And welcome back to me, actually. I'm your old but new, I guess, host, Ethan. And these are my compatriots. Introduce yourselves.
Ooh.
Boo! Who let this guy in?
Yeah, introduce ourselves as if we've not been the ones on this podcast this whole time.
You haven't.
Yeah, would you like to remind the audience of your last appearance on this podcast? Do you even know?
My
Are you
last
even that
appearance
much of
was
a
in
fan?
episode 2. And I'm back, you guys. I'm back. And hopefully I'm here to stay. We'll find out. I have been caught up on all the episodes. Don't worry. I haven't been a stranger. I know the lore.
Oh, really?
I am.
What did I
What was
say
the-
at 36 minutes of episode 7?
You said, wait a minute.
What was the 55th word I said in episode 11?
The.
Fuck, he's
What am
good.
I eating? What am I eating right now?
Well, you see, that would require me to know the present, which I don't. I live in the past.
If you haven't watched episode 14 before you've recorded it, you're not even a true fan.
That's actually kind of facts. You're right. I'm sorry.
So what am I eating?
What are you
Take
eating,
a guess.
Brock? Rocks? Question mark?
Quarters, actually.
You should hop in the MRI machine when you're done eating them.
Fireworks. I'm-
Fireworks.
I am currently going to town on Airheads Extremes.
What? I guessed Airheads last time. What the fuck?
Well, it's not last time, is it?
I guess you're right.
Airheads, I'm gonna be honest. They are top tier, but the feeling they leave in your mouth at the end when it's like there's like a coating of oil in your mouth, that's bottom tier.
No,
And
I'm not
that
eating.
puts
I'm not eating
at mid-tier.
Airheads. I'm not eating Airheads. I'm eating the sour ones, the long strips.
Oh, those are actually good. Those are good.
Those make you feel equally sick, though.
Yeah, but that's like for a different reason. I think
Yeah,
the reason
no, you're
Airheads
right,
make
you're
you
right.
feel sick is just they're grody. Even though like the only viable Airhead flavor is the mystery white one. Like that's the best flavor.
What about blue and watermelon?
Oh yeah, no watermelon actually. Well, I like watermelon anything, like any watermelon flavored candy or watermelon flavored watermelon.
So, is it true that the mystery flavor Airhead was always watermelon?
I honestly like kinda yeah.
That's what I heard as a kid. Like, that was the
Yeah,
rumor.
that's what I heard too. But
I guess.
alas, I guess not.
But
I don't know,
yeah,
maybe-
if
maybe
anybody
it is.
listened to last episode, I teased a little something at the end there. Do you recall? Do you recall what I said?
Not word for word, but I do remember it.
Well, Ethan, maybe you're a true fan, right? Do you remember what I said at the last?
I don't remember what you said.
Oh,
I remember we were waiting for something, but I don't know what it was.
Well, it's about colors.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's right. And I was like, "Be careful, you're gonna
Yeah,
get us in
yeah,
trouble
yeah,
again."
yeah. Okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
it's a fun little game I have for you guys. And
Oh,
Ethan, welcome
brother.
back after your 12 episode absence. I think
Yep, bro.
you might be pretty good with this. We'll see. So
Okay.
what I have for you guys today is a quiz. It's not a very complex quiz, don't worry. It is a variety of colors that, or maybe more obscure shades of colors, I should say, that you're gonna have to guess like what the base color is.
Okay.
Okay, like scarlet. would
Like if
be,
I said
basically red.
tangerine,
Yeah,
it's
that'd be
orange.
like orange.
Yeah.
Purple.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Let's
You
continue.
guys ready? You guys each
Yeah.
get one guess, and then I'll tell you the answer.
I was
Okay.
born ready.
All right. The first one is
You were born
calamine.
without a nose.
Calamine, it's green.
Yeah, I was just about to say green.
You're both wrong. It's pink.
Of course, I knew
Really?
that.
I mean, I've never heard the word, but it sounds like a green type thing.
It says calamine is the color of the trail your lover laced along your skin the night you told them you loved them for the first time.
What?
Brock, you didn't lay any calamine covered things all over my skin.
How do you spell this? I gotta see this color.
C.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
looking it up.
all right. Well, don't cheat if you're looking at other stuff. But C
I'm
A
not,
L
I'm just-
A
Yeah.
M I N
Calamine
E.
is a lotion,
Yeah, it's a lotion.
but it does
Okay.
look like a nice colored lotion.
Yeah, I got it.
Like
All right.
I would drink that.
All right. Next one. Amaranth.
Amaranth.
Oh, this one's purple.
It's yellow.
What'd you say, Ethan?
It's purple because it's the name of a plant.
All right, you're both wrong. It is pink. I mean, Ethan is
What?
close, but I would say it's
They're
definitely
all pink.
enough.
They're all gonna be pink.
No, there's like more than 30 of these. They're not all pink. All right. Thistle.
Thistle is pink as well. Or green. It depends.
No,
the
thistle is
thistle
definitely green.
thistle plant itself is pink.
Amaranth is purple, but whatever. Thistle is green, the plant, so I'm gonna also guess green.
Well, the stem and base of the plant are green, but the bud itself is pink. Or
Is
purple. It's more purpley, I think.
All right.
So
I'm
which
still
one are you
with
going
green.
for?
I'm going. With
I'm gonna
green
say
still.
I'm gonna say purple.
Brock
Say
is
like a
correct.
dark green.
Brock is correct. It is purple.
See, that's not
Dang.
a fair question because, of my Scottish background. Thistle is the national flower of Scotland. It's on everything.
You know what the
Maybe-
national
maybe-
animal of Scotland
maybe-
is?
I do know the national animal of Scotland. Does Jack know what the national
do you
animal
want to
of
guess
Scotland is?
you want to guess what the national animal of Scotland is? Because I know.
Is it like the seagull? I don't know.
It's the unicorn.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
unironically. I'm pretty sure Belgium is like a dragon.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, well, maybe the national flower of Poland is on this list, so maybe it won't be biased,
No way.
All right, next one is flint.
And steel?
Can I say gray?
Yeah, I want to say like black. or gray.
Yeah, it's gray. It's like graphite colored.
I see. Yeah. Makes
Um,
sense.
Would you say
Oh.
it's flint colored?
I would say it's flint colored. Yeah, I would. This one's an interesting one. Heliotrope.
I know
isn't
this
that
one.
an object?
Yeah.
It's a color.
It seems like yellow. Helio refers to the sun. The sun's yellow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
also say yellow.
You're both wrong. It is a vibrant purple / magenta color.
Really? Okay.
Cerise.
Ooh, I like that name.
Blue.
How do you spell that?
Cerise.
I'm not gonna look it up. I swear, I'm not a cheater.
I'm saying
Um,
blue.
Okay, blue.
I don't know. I'm feeling like a red type beat.
Red.
Red.
Okay.
Red.
You're both wrong. Cerise is a pink color. Maybe magenta. Is the color your heart beats when you look at somebody in the middle of a conversation and truly internalize how deeply you love them. I don't
That's
know what
not a
these
color.
descriptions are not
That's
very
just
good.
not a color.
They all have
Someone's
descriptions.
on
I haven't
acid.
read. I haven't
who
read
was-
them, but
the
they're
guy,
pretty.
the
pretty
guy writing
weird.
these was on acid. He was.
Yeah, he
was
definitely
tasting
was.
Colors.
This is from thoughtcatalog.com. So
Oh yeah. Incredible.
for all your thought shopping
Thought
needs.
needs.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this one's cool. Tyrion.
Lannister.
Lannister.
What are you guys, nerds?
It's like red or orange. Orange.
Well, okay.
I'm going yellow with this one actually.
You guys are both definitely wrong. This is like a maroon, deep red color.
I said red.
Interesting.
You said
You
this
said
is like
orange.
you said red orange. This is like red blue.
I
and then
no, Jack.
purple.
I said orange. Actually,
Oh,
please.
Yes,
Okay,
and
I'm sorry,
orange is not
orange.
red. That's like a red-orange color. So, shut up.
Okay. The color of intimate anticipation, the hue that hangs in the air on the first dates, the shade that lingers between desire and
What's
longing.
up with all these dates? Like, who cares?
All right. Oh, this,
The
all right.
English
This one's
speaker
easy.
agrees.
This one's easy. All right. It's azure.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah. Blue.
Yeah, it's blue. It is the color of the kind of uncertainty that leaves you feeling both hopeful and uplifted.
God.
It's also the color of Microsoft Azure. The software.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cerulean.
Blue.
Also blue.
Yeah, it's also blue. Fallow.
Phthalo is green.
That's green, yeah.
No, it's actually just brown, like a chocolate brown, light.
You're
light
lying
brown.
because that means then Bob Ross has been lying to me this whole
He's
time.
been capping. He's been
Because
capping.
every paint color he uses phthalo green. So
I didn't say
you're
Are you saying
wrong.
phalo? Are you saying th?
That's not what I said. I said
You said
fallow.
fallow, like a
Oh,
fallow deer.
Okay. Got you.
You dunce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit in the corner
Yeah.
with your pointy hat.
right.
Yeah.
How about
You're dumb.
obsidian?
Could it
Black.
be purple?
It's
There's no way it's not
It's
black.
black. It's rock. What, you
It's
ever
like a
played
black
You ever played
purple.
Minecraft?
It's like a
What
black purple.
No. I'll give him the fact that it's like a glossy black. Maybe that's where.
No,
he
it's
got
a
literally
black
just pitch
purple.
black.
It's
It is
glossy.
not purple in the slightest.
Well, the rock is glossy, so I'm giving him that. But
In
Fair.
Minecraft, it's
you
a
don't
little
get the
purple.
point.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but this is real life.
Nothing is real.
You're right. My bad.
All right,
You're a
hickory.
figment of my imagination.
Dickory.
Doc
The mouse
ran up the clock.
The clock struck
know.
1.
I don't know
Hickory
where it goes.
is. I
I
want to say
hate both of
green.
you.
I want to say
I'm saying
verde.
brown,
Yeah, yeah, it's brown. It is like a dark brown.
like a tree. Yeah, I'm thinking like a tree.
Sepia.
Like
Sepia.
the devil jumped up on a hickory stump.
Hickory stump. Sepia.
Sepia.
That's green.
Brock.
Sepia? It's
Yes.
I've heard the word. I just don't know what color it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because you're always running out of sepia color in your printer,
you're
right?
running out of
Oh no,
sign.
wait! I got it backwards. Sepia is like a filter for like cameras, so it's brown.
Yeah, it is brown.
Yeah. Yep.
Dang. Oh,
I
you're
knew
right.
that.
Actually, that's a good
Sepia.
point.
Yeah, dude, look at me, big brain guy, thinking
Big
smartly.
brain activity enjoyer.
All right. How about garnet?
Red.
Garnet? Yeah, red.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a dark red.
Shout out Rutgers.
They're
Oh.
the Scarlet Knights, not the Garnet Knights. You
Yeah,
idiot.
but
Yeah. That's what I thought.
don't make me play my annoying instrument.
What instrument is it?
What is that? The piccolo?
The flute.
Bass guitar? Oh wait, no, I do know what this instrument is, and you would too if
Is
you
it
were
a
a true
kazoo?
fan, Ethan.
Is
It's
it a
true,
lute?
Ethan.
What?
I heard one note.
I don't know what instrument this is. Whatever.
I don't think
back
it's
to the
picking
quiz.
up, Brock.
That's okay. It's picking up on my end.
I heard a single strum. Oh yeah, actually, that's true
Yeah, I
because
heard
some we're
nothing.
doing this on Discord, so some stuff doesn't pick up on Discord, but it does pick up on Audacity. So it probably
So somebody's gonna be driving in their car listening to the podcast, and
Get
everything's
their
gonna be
eardrums
silent. And
blasted out.
you'll just be hearing me honking on this thing.
yeah, it's like going off on the banjo here, and then we're like, oh, we don't hear anything.
Yeah.
All right,
What is?
pooter or pewter? I don't know.
Pooter.
Pooter.
A beta.
Hey, beta.
Pewter is like a silvery color. I'm gonna say.
Oh, pewter, like Pewter?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's gray.
Yeah, it's a dark gray, so I'll give it to both of you. Argent.
Argent.
Ooh, that sounds like a red type.
Yeah, I'm also gonna say red.
You're both wrong. It is gray again. It's like a light gray.
You're a light gray.
Dang.
Okay. Ooh, here's a
That
fun
was a
one.
deep cut, man.
What?
So that was a deep cut. He said you're a light gray.
What is that supposed to mean? I am wearing all
No.
gray right now, actually.
All
I got my
because
grout
fit.
I got my
watching
grout
you.
fit on.
I am watching you through your window.
Can
I
we
know
talk
exactly
about
what you
that for
mean.
a second? Like grout fits? What even was that? What is that?
What do you mean?
Well,
what
grout
was?
is
It's a
what you
still a
use
thing.
when you're building a house.
Yeah, but a grout fit is a gray outfit.
It was like all the girls would just wear
It's
grout
not
fits
that hard
one
to
day. I don't.
understand.
But like, why? What's the point?
It's not. There is no point. It's just.
It doesn't look
It's
good.
not like you go
why
out
would
of
you
your.
want to
yeah,
do that?
It doesn't. That's the point. It's not like you go out of your way to wear all gray.
But people did. Like
That's
the
not
girls would be
true.
like, "Oh,
That's
it's
not
grout
true.
fit day," and they'd all wear gray.
Because
I don't know,
usually
it's funny.
gray
It's like the
only
same reason
because usually
pajama
gray
day
only goes on
exists.
like sweatshirts and sweatpants, so it's just an easy set of clothes to wear. It's
Right,
kinda
like
like a
that's all
lazy
they'd
day.
wear.
Yeah. What other gray item do you wear?
I have a gray like suit jacket and suit
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I can see that. A suit.
and
Yeah,
jeans
so
and a gray
gray is
t-shirt.
only-
This is a bad argument.
Yeah, this is a bad argument. I'm gonna move on.
What was the argument?
We're just
Gray.
Ethan and I being little guys, just yelling at each other. What's the
Just
next
guys
All
one?
right, whatever. Next color.
Just guys being dudes.
Whoa. Brock,
What?
did you hear that?
I did hear that.
What the fuck?
What? What
You
happened?
just...
You just like blew out the microphone.
Oh man.
You were just like 10 times louder for that one phrase, and I don't know why.
It was like you hit a button on a soundboard.
Shoot, do we have to like change the
Just
audio
guys
quality?
being dudes.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, I'm not even
Oh man,
gonna...
that's not good.
Oh, you got a little louder there too, no?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
little funky.
I literally didn't even click anything.
Does he sound
No,
a
you
little
sound
louder
fine.
now, bro?
He sounds a little louder, but I don't know.
But it's not bad. It's just like a good...
No, it works.
Okay, good. Well,
Alright,
does that
guys
mean the
being dudes.
beginning half was going to be too quiet? Like,
No,
We'll,
you're
we'll fix
fine.
it. We'll fix it
Don't
in
worry.
post. We're professionals here, by the way.
Jack, what's the
everybody.
next color?
yeah, tell us colors.
Oh, this is a nice one. It's I don't even know how to say this, but I feel like it should sound nice. Coquelicot. Sorry, Coquelicot. It's Coquelicot.
That is a weird spelling word.
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna say like
orange.
red.
I'll give it to you. It's like a orange. It's a red orange kind of.
Is it
If we
orange? Hang
combine
on,
them,
let
we
me
got it.
let me look this up.
I'm looking
Let
it
me
up. How do you spell it again?
Coquelicot. Oh, okay. So
It's French for
Coquelicot
poppy.
is French for poppy, which is a
So
red,
basically
of
red,
orange
yeah.
flower. It's kind of almost the color of like tomato sauce, like Chef Boyardee tomato sauce.
You could have just described it as the color of poppies, but
Yeah, but
tomato sauce,
maybe-
I guess, works.
Shut up.
All right.
What's next, Jack?
Did I say vermilion yet? Was that the
Yes.
No.
No, you didn't, but it's green.
Okay, Ethan, what's your guess? Were you gonna say green?
No. I don't know. I'm thinking like blue.
No, you're both wrong. It's literally just red.
Cringe.
That one tripped me up too, because like I could have sworn that was like green or yellow, like for
Yeah.
sure. But no, it's just like red. It's the color that seeps into your cheeks whenever you have too much to drink,
Oh,
or when you
enough.
catch somebody admiring you from across the
Enough.
What is it with this guy? Not every color is romantic, you know. Jesus Christ. Oh, I used this as an example earlier, but persimmon's on here. Wait, no, I
That's
didn't. I
like
said
orange,
tangerine.
red.
You didn't.
That's like red. Persimmon is red.
But persimmon is basically the same thing
because
as
it's a
tangerine.
fruit.
Yeah.
Because it's a fruit. Yeah.
Did you know that, Brock? Persimmon?
See, I was gonna say that definitely.
Orange.
Okay,
gonna say
yeah, I
orange.
definitely believe you were going to say that. Because if you didn't say that, you would have sounded like a complete idiot, you know?
Yeah, I would have sounded really stupid.
Yeah.
You also look stupid. Got him.
Sandstone.
Is like,
Like
a sandy color.
The color of sandstone, I'm guessing.
Oh, what color is that? There's a
Like
lot of different
tan.
colors.
Like
Sand,
yellowish,
sandstone.
like light
a
yellowish,
light yellow,
grayish
a
color.
light tan.
Yeah, like a tan.
I'll give you
A
tan. It's kind of
khaki.
like a dull orange, kind of, yeah.
Khaki.
We all know what sandstone looks like.
Well, maybe some of our audience didn't. Ethan, okay, did you consider
Yeah,
that?
really. You're kind
Not
of
everybody's
you're kind
as
of being full of
privileged as
yourself
you
right now,
to know
Ethan.
what sandstone looks like.
You kind of sound like a jerk right now, Ethan.
You should apologize.
Okay. I'm sorry. But you have a computer. You can look it up.
You don't know that. What if they're like
How are they
behind-
listening? How are they
What
listening?
if
How
what
are
if
they
they're
listening?
on the side of the road, right, and somebody's blasting the podcast on their outdoor speaker set, and they just happen to overhear us talking about this?
You're right. My bad.
They don't even have a house, either.
And this guy wants to
How
be
dare
a
you.
permanent host.
Yeah, you're already banned.
Dang, dude. I've been shadow banned.
At least he didn't say something that has to be censored.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
actually
that
right.
that would be
You're
absolutely
very right, Brock.
ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
I would never do that, dude.
Next
Exactly.
color, Aegean.
Like the
Aegean?
Aegean Sea?
I was gonna say blue, like the
Like
sea.
blue, yeah.
Yeah, it's a blue. It's like a dark blue, like the color of my
Is it-
brawler, actually.
Is it
My
the
car-
color
my car
of the
is
sea?
dark.
Is it the color of the sea?
I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. It depends on where you are.
Speaking of Grand Theft Auto,
Grand Theft
Yeah.
Auto
they
6.
announced that they're like working on Grand Theft Auto 6. So isn't that exciting, you guys?
I am very worried it's going to be terrible.
I
mean,
have faith.
I don't have a new gen console, so I'm probably
Yeah, I can't
not
get
gonna
it
be able to
anyway.
play it
Well,
anyway, so it doesn't
it's
really
not gonna
matter.
come out for like at least another 3 years.
True, maybe by that point I will. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I was up until about 3:30 a.m. yesterday playing it. It's
Don't
fantastic.
care. Didn't
Just caught a
ask.
shiny Geodude earlier.
Well, some of our audience may be gamers out there, Brock, that care about this stuff.
Well, I don't.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've been having fun with the game. I like it.
I love it. It's great. So
Yep,
refreshing. It's a
true.
nice entry to the series.
You know what else is refreshing? Uh,
Water.
this next color potentially.
Okay.
Bisque.
Bisque?
Like lobster bisque, so yellowish.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you guessing?
Like the color
I'm
of
guessing
lobster
yellow.
bisque. Yeah, kind of a yellowy color.
Yellow? No, it's kind of like a white, like an egg color.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say more of like a sand kind of color, but I guess that
it could be
makes sense.
sand. Yeah. How about citrine?
I'm gonna say orange because it sounds like citrus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm agreeing with that.
Well, I mean, not all citruses are orange. This one is like a lemon, I suppose, because it's yellow.
You're a, you're a lemon.
Okay.
Got him.
Next one is
That doesn't
amber.
seem...
Could it be amber colored?
What color is amber?
It's like an orangey kind of color.
Do you concur,
Yeah.
Ethan?
Yeah,
Orangey
it's
brown.
it's a rock. It's like the
Orange brown.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's orange. Yeah.
It's like what the bugs get trapped in.
Yeah,
Ah,
like the Jurassic Park.
Like at the
phthalo.
Jurassic Park. We already did this
Phthalo?
one. It's brown.
Phthalo
Wait, oh, we
green.
did that one. Yeah, you're right. Aureolin. Aureolin.
That sounds
Areola.
like a
It's
yeah. I
no,
was
it's
just
not.
about
It's
to
not
say
that
that. I
word.
was
It's
just
not that
about to
word.
say that.
It's aureolin.
I'm gonna say it's like a blue because aereo means sky, or doesn't mean sky. Arrow means sky, but I feel like that's close.
Aerospace.
I like that train of thought. What do you think, Ethan?
Chugga chugga.
Arrow. Yeah, I'm willing to say blue.
Well, I think that might not be the wrong train of thought, but it's yellow like the sun instead.
Okay,
Boo.
I'll give you
Because
that, I
it
guess.
says it's the color of the sun's promise.
Who is writing this? Who's getting?
Aureolin is the color of the sun's promise, the bright and radiant reminder of warmth, even in the middle of December, when my ex left me. I'm just
It
kidding. I
says
added
that?
that part. I added that last
Oh.
part. Maize.
Like
Maize?
corn?
Like corn?
Yellow?
Yeah, like
No,
corn.
it's not gonna be yellow. It's gonna be like a wild corn kind of color, so a little more red.
So like, I'm still saying yellow.
Brock?
I'm gonna say it's more of a red color than yellow.
No, it's yellow, you idiot. Corn is yellow.
But I don't. All right.
Shut up.
Yeah, stop looking for forgiveness, all right?
But when I say maize, I don't think of yellow corn. I think of the corn that the Native Americans gave to the Pilgrims, which was most likely wild corn, which was red.
Okay. Did anyone ask, Ethan? I don't remember anybody asking.
I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave it.
The next color is sable.
Sable the soothsayer?
What?
No.
Damn. Sable is gonna be a green color.
Ethan?
I'm going purple.
Wait, what color you said? Green, Brock? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're both wrong. It's like a wet sand color. It's
Wet?
like sand, but darker a little bit.
Like sand, but wet.
Yeah. Oh, we got some good ones coming up. Alabaster.
Ooh, I've heard this one before.
I've also heard of alabaster. Actually, I think that was like
I'm thinking like red.
Okay.
No, I think isn't alabaster like a rock? Like a
Oh, you might be right,
I
actually.
I think it's white, like a granite kind of white.
I already
Uh,
put my answer in,
all
but
right.
Brock, I
Brock,
think
Brock
might
is
be
right. Brock is right. It's like a white past, like an egg almost color.
Bro,
Yeah.
I can't be stopped.
All right. This next one is a dangerous one, and I think it might be the last one. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. It's Laurel.
Like Laurel Canyon?
Maybe.
Like Yanny and Laurel?
Maybe.
You need to be put to sleep. You've taken it too far.
What color could Laurel be? I think I'm going with my favorite color. I'm just gonna say it's green.
Ethan?
I'm saying yellow.
It is green. It's like
Let's
it's a
go.
very like bland green. I don't know
Let's
what
go,
color it's
baby.
like, but
Oh yeah, I
uh,
just looked it up. It's like that is a nice
Let
color.
me see.
it
It's
says
like
Laurel.
it's like a
It's very
green
mute.
tea kind of green.
It says Laurel is the color of your favorite freckles in the eyes of the person you love.
What? Nobody has freckles that color.
No,
I
this is freckles in
love
the
all
eyes,
of
like
these
spots in the
descriptions are
eyes.
just so hilarious. Oh my God. Um, Birch.
White.
Brown.
Nah, it's white.
I was hoping that it would be like, I know birch trees are white, but I was hoping that it'd be like, dumb.
Did I say Catalina already?
No,
No.
that's just a name.
The
That's
Catalina
the color.
Weinmeister.
What color is it?
Catalina?
Yeah.
I barely
Um,
even know her.
Catalina. I barely even know ya. Catalina is. I feel like it's like a. Because when I think of Catalina, I think of like a boat, like the Catalina type of ship.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes me think of like the ocean. So I'm going to say it's kind of like a like sea foam almost color.
What color is that?
Like green a little bit with
Like
a little bit
like
of
an
blue.
aqua kind of turquoise?
Not quite that bright. It's like a little muted. It's a lot more green than it is blue, but there's still a little bit of blue in there.
All right,
I think
Ethan.
we've learned about a lot of colors so far. I'm going red for Catalina. I don't know.
No, it is like a dark blue, navy.
This is
Darn.
disappointing to me.
It says Catalina is the color that calmly bleeds into the night sky minutes before the twilight breaks. I hate this guy.
I And you know what,
there's
Jack?
There's two more.
Speaking of Catalina,
No, I was gonna do. I was just about to
let's talk
transition
about
to
the
one.
weather in Catalina, Arizona.
Damn it.
Oh
It is-
man,
It is
All right.
currently 65 degrees, very sunny. High of 65 today. Night, it's going to be about 40. You're looking at a, pretty nice day. 65, I'll take it. It's cold where I'm at. Like I said, high and low, 65 and 40, 12% humidity. Visibility, 10 miles if you're flying. Winds coming south by 9 miles an hour. Sunrise was at 7:14. It's going to set right around 6 o'clock. 11-degree dew point. UV index 3 out of 10, so put on some dang sunscreen. Jack, would you like to guess the moon phase?
It is a waxing crescent.
You're just insane. You're
Am
incredible.
I actually right?
Yes, that's like 4 episodes in a row now.
You understand that the moon is the same every day. Like it follows a pattern. So Jack could just go down the list.
but
you
he's
understand
not. He
that?
does,
right?
not.
You think
I'm just
Jack's
literally
smart
blind
enough for
guessing.
that?
I'm
You
not.
think Jack's smart enough for
It's
that?
not like the moon jumps around, but I don't know.
It changes
Uh,
though.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
obviously it changes, but it doesn't like teleport between phases. It goes in order.
yeah, but Jack doesn't know
I
the
don't
order off
remember
the top
like
of his
what the
head,
last
ding
one was.
dong.
I don't know how long it takes to go through a moon phase. I don't care.
Anyways, rest of the week. Monday it's going to be 62, a low of 37. Tuesday it's getting warm, 69 with a low of 41. Wednesday and Thursday 71, both with lows of 43. So get the umbrellas out, but not for rain, for shade. And like I said, put on your sunscreen because it's going to be a hot one, and you're going to get sunburnt. And nobody wants to get sunburnt.
So true.
That was my applause.
Thank you.
I like that one.
Thank you.
It's
This
grown
was
on me
my
with the
bit.
weather.
This was my
Yeah,
bit.
It's true. I think, right?
Yes.
No, I did it.
You did it, and then I said we should make this a running bit, and then you did.
Yeah, but I did it anyway. I was going to make
And
it a
I was
bit
just about to
anyway.
do it again. No, you're right. No, I'll give you that.
I hate
But
you.
I had a fantastic one today, but Catalina
was
was more
it, was
topical.
it Catalina, Arizona?
No, that was very topical. No, I'm not telling you. I'm saving it for next time.
All right, Stinky.
Okay.
All right,
What are the next
we got two more
Jack?
colors. Two more colors. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Chartreuse.
Chartreuse?
Yes.
Red, right?
Yeah.
What? You're both wrong.
No,
It's
not,
a
wait.
lime green, like as lime. It's like
Yeah,
dream.
I was gonna say
dreams
red's not
Minecraft
right.
skin.
That's just not right at all. Everybody knows chartreuse is green.
Sorry, I'm not a chartreuser.
Chartreusian.
Yeah,
I
chartreuse
ain't
is the
calling you a
color.
truther.
Is the color of every spontaneous decision you have ever made. The color of
I don't think it
questionable
is.
yet
hate
No,
this person.
I don't think it is,
I
actually.
hate this person.
it is the color of questionable yet invigorating memories.
No, it's not.
All right,
Let's move
the
on.
last-
I'm
it's
sick
the
of
last
the
one.
colors.
it's the last one, Ethan. Come on.
Okay,
Viridian.
that's green.
Yeah, I'll say green
Wrong.
too.
It's like it's kind of like that other color. It's like a green, like a dull green, maybe a little blue in
It's
there.
like I know this color. It's like a teal almost.
And our wonderful author has this to say: Viridian is the color of the wanderlust that thrives within your bones, the color of the vibrations that surge within you whenever you think about
I-
all that still needs to be discovered.
So
wanna know who wrote
true,
this.
dude.
I
So
wanna know.
true.
I'm
want
gonna
to know
find
who
the
wrote
author right
this.
now. Hold on.
I want to know who wrote this.
This was by
you-
January Nelson.
I'm looking him up. Her. It's a
Her.
woman.
I think it's a her, and I think that this was posted like a month ago. Thank you for that beautiful piece. I can tell you're moved very easily. This January Nelson is the kind of person who like watches like a movie that's not even remotely like sad and just starts bawling their eyes out.
No, I want January Nelson on the podcast. I want to hear. I want to hear about
We gotta
the
get
world through her.
we gotta
through
get
her
Dick
voice.
Trickle and Amelia Earhart and January Nelson on the podcast.
And don't forget about Lavis, Good a Day,
And
of
Lavis.
course.
the others.
So we need to talk about something of dire importance.
Uh-oh.
Jack
Lay it on
doesn't
me.
know his shapes.
No,
Oh yeah.
And
no, this is not true.
Oh yes, we did have this discussion this week.
And it was we were
it
all
was brought to our
on
attention
his-
that Jack really doesn't understand.
Are you
definition
siding with
of
Brock,
shapes.
Ethan? Are you kidding me?
I always was. We had a brief conversation about this via text, and we decided to save the argument for the podcast. But
The
I already know
argument was
where I stand.
over. I won. It's over.
No, you were frankly wrong. So basically, you guys, the argument. Actually, Jack, it was your stupid argument. You introduced it.
It was a
Alright.
stupid argument because it's
I wasn't
doesn't
even,
make
I was just
sense.
asking, I was asking the question. I said, how many, well, I think exactly what I said was, why is it that you can make a shape with 3 sides, but not 2 or 1 side?
And no, you said, why can you make a shape with 0 and 3 sides, but not 1 and 2? And we agreed with the
Oh,
1,
that's
2,
true,
and 3 piece, but we said there is no such shape
There's
that
no
has
such thing
0
as a
sides.
a zero
And
side
what
shape.
what did Jack say? He said, no, you guys, it's a circle.
Yes.
I hate to break it to you,
That's
but a
not
circle
right.
has 1 side.
How many sides does it have, Ethan? Because,
One.
Brock, do you agree with this? 1 side?
It has 1 infinite side. Yes,
Yes.
That is not true.
Jack. Let
It-
me. I've been
dep-
thinking about my argument since the day we talked about it. I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. Right? Imagine on a 2D plane a circular swimming pool, a perfect circle. Right?
Okay.
Fill it with water.
Yeah.
Now, what happens when you have an object that's meant to hold water, but it has
With no
sides?
sides. The water's just going to
It's
flow
not
out
an
everywhere.
object. It's not. It's nothing. It doesn't exist. The water will flow out, and it'll make an infinitely, wrong shape. A circle has
Okay.
a side.
Brock, let me ask you this. You have an object
Yeah.
with 1 side. This is known as a straight line or a wall. If you pour water on that wall, guess where the water's going? Everywhere. It doesn't hold shit.
Hold on. I would like
A
to
straight
clarify
line has
something
more
here.
than one side.
No. I
Well,
also
oh-
am
oh
not
boy.
sure how I feel about that.
This is
statement
getting
either,
into
Brock.
Akash argument territory.
No,
where
no,
he
no,
said
no,
the circle
listen,
has
listen.
2 sides,
Listen!
the inside and the
Well,
outside.
Can I speak?
Okay.
I also don't know if I agree with what Brock just said, that a line has two sides, because think about a square. If you draw a square, you say it has four sides. If you argue that a line has two, then a square would have 8 sides.
I think my
Like
argument
the inner
for
and
that
outer
makes
sides.
sense
The
because
inner and
a
outer
square,
side are
a
different
square
sides.
closes. A square has an end. A line, a straight line, never closes. So the top and the bottom are two different sides. And you can also, I
Okay.
guess, count the ends if you're going to be really.
So you're
No,
saying
that's
a
just
line
that's
has
just a
4
rectangle at
sides.
that point. But I'll give you a right. I'll
I think
give you the line.
a straight line has, I will say, 2 sides for the sake of the argument.
Fine. Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Well, Brock, by your argument, right? If you're saying the pool has one side, right? That's not true. A side is a straight line.
No,
It either
isn't.
has
No,
it
it's
either
not.
has the pool either has a circle either has infinite sides or 0. There's no
It
in
has
between.
one infinite side.
It's an infinite
Jack,
number
why do
of
you think
sides.
sides have to be straight? Who said that?
Yeah, nobody
That's
ever
the
said
definition of a side.
If you're outside of a building and the building has a curved wall, and you say, "All right, what side of the building are you on?" You say, "Oh, I don't know.
That's
Like, I'm
not
not
the
on a side of the
geometric
building."
definition of side. There is a geometric definition of side. Let me look it up.
Oh, here we go.
Get ready to laugh.
Jack, all I do is laugh at you and your arguments because they're so confoundedly stupid.
Okay, here we go. In geometry, side can be defined as the line segment that joins 2 vertices in a shape or 2-dimensional figure. A line segment has no endpoints and extends endlessly in both directions. It is straight.
Correct.
Its length
Okay.
is fixed.
No, nowhere did it say it had to be
never
straight.
says straight.
It extends endlessly. A circle extends endlessly because it wraps around infinitely. It just connects to itself. Nowhere in that definition does it
Jack,
say a side has to
Based
be
on
straight.
your argument, what you just read also would state that a square, a rectangle, any other enclosed shape would have an infinite size.
And also, here's what I would like to say. If you bring up the point that, like, oh, a line has to be straight, that's not true. That's what you learn in, like, elementary school. But then what would you call, like, a quadratic function? That's a line. There's a line there.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I had when I looked this up like earlier this week, I had an article that said exactly what my point was, and I think it was deleted off of the internet because it was misinformation or something. Because it's no
I put
longer
it up
here.
there. It was my
I'm
article,
like
and I told you,
scrambling
and I
to
baited you,
find
and
the
now you're an
article.
idiot.
I've been like turned into an absolute buffoon because whoever wrote that was a fraud.
He's grasping at infinitely sized straws.
Yes, sir.
All right, touche.
Except
You
if
win.
I know.
You win.
We're smart.
We're smart.
But does it
We
have
know
2 sides though?
No.
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 I think we should have Akash come on and argue his point because that was
I
what
think
he's.
the last person we should ever have on to ever argue with anything is Akash.
No, I would love to have Akash on here, but not to argue this stupid argument.
I would have to not be on that episode because my blood pressure would go through the roof and I'd end up in a hospital.
Well, let us know in the comments what you think. How many sides does the circle have? 1, 2, 0, infinite, maybe a random ass number that doesn't even fit into those categories. Who knows?
And please,
let us
please
know.
be sure to come back next week when we have a special guest on the show. Howie Mandel is actually going to talk about aerospace technology.
Why Howie Mandel?
That's crazy.
Why Howie
Yeah.
Mandel? Why him?
Does he even have credentials for that?
He's
No, he does
Canadian.
You're right. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Speaking of the commenters, we actually had one comment from
Yeah.
from a person named GoHawks. That's a pretty cool comment. He just said cool, I think. He or she, I'm not quite sure.
He should say.
This GoHawks commenter, if you're out there, we really appreciate you listening.
We
feel free
really
to
appreciate
tune
your
in.
patronage.
But
Yeah.
you'll never be on
Yes,
the
this
show.
person commented love it on the last episode. Thank
But
you. Thank
you'll
you for your
just never
undying
be on
support.
the show. You'll never make it on the show.
Maybe one day.
Well, maybe one day.
I'd have to meet you first, because I don't know who you are.
Yeah, we never met
Definitely.
you.
Yeah, we definitely don't know who this person is. Anyway, would you guys like to take a little dive into some expensive items?
Is this another guessing game? I don't want to play another guessing game.
No, it's not guessing. It's not guessing.
Okay, yes, then let's take a dive into some expensive items. And let
may
me
have
guess,
lied.
they're going to be stupid items that are expensive for
I
stupid
just want
reasons.
you. I mean, you guys can guess if you want, but if you don't, you don't have to. I'm gonna go through a bunch of categories, and I'm gonna say what the top three most expensive items are in that category. If you think you know what one of them might be, feel free to let me know. Okay.
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 So we'll start with um, watches. We'll start with watches. All right.
I'm going to guess like a
Rolex.
Rolex. Hmm.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say Rolex isn't even in the top three. I'm sure there are Swiss watches that are made by God himself that rank out Rolexes.
Unless we're talking like a watch that like somebody owned, like a historical figure owned. I don't
Yeah,
know if
I
that
don't.
counts though.
Yeah.
I don't think that counts personally.
So
But I
like
don't know.
Rolexes
This
and
article.
Breitlings. Actually, no, Breitling might be in there because that's a very international company. Rolex and Breitlings would not be in this list. I'm gonna say.
All right. The top three.
Yeah.
Is the number one is the actually I'll start with three. Three is the Paul Newman Daytona Ref 6239, which is the watch model made by Rolex. So you're wrong, bro. Number three is a Rolex.
So you did you we thought you were asking for the brands.
Well,
I
yeah, that
didn't
is the
think you were
This
Rolex.
is
asking
a
Is
for
the,
model.
specific.
This is
it's a
like the
Rolex. I'll just
model.
nobody cares about the model. Nobody knows watch models. So yeah, um, the
It's like
Rolex number
600
three,
grand. Wow.
and it sold for guess how much?
I
You
just
got
looked
any
it up.
idea?
600 grand.
600
What?
grand.
You're not even close.
Oh.
It's
250,000.
$17.7 million.
It's not even a good looking watch. It's
Oh,
kind of
actually, I do
ugly
see it
watch.
now. Yeah. Well, it's old. You see, like the scratches on it. It must be somebody's old watch.
No, I'm
Oh, it's
looking
Paul
at like
Newman's.
Is
the
it Paul
face.
Newman's?
It's kind of
It's Paul Newman's. I don't know who
it's
Paul
kind of
Newman
just
is, but
it's a
him.
little bit of
What?
a boring watch. I don't love it.
All right. Number two is made by Patek Philippe, and it's the Henry Graves Supercomplication. That's an interesting watch name. And it
Is it
sold for
is it
24 million dollars.
Oh, that's pretty. It's a big pocket watch. It's very pretty. Oh, it's got one of the things in the middle that turns based on whether it's day or night, and you can see like the
Oh,
formation
that's
of the
actually a cool
stars.
pocket watch.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty watch.
It's a little
Nice.
large.
Yeah, it's big.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really
This
big.
one's a pocket watch. The other two are wristwatches.
No. Like this one, in comparison to pocket watches, is like a
This is
large
like a
pocket watch.
pocket book watch, like a purse
Yeah, it's
watch.
a big watch.
Cool.
All right. Oh yeah. So these were made in like the first one was 1968. This one was
Right.
1932. This next one is
Apparently,
made in 2019.
there were only 24 that were ever made.
Very cool. This one is a 2019 watch, and it's the most expensive watch ever made. It is also by Patek Philippe, and it is called the Grandmaster Chime.
Uh-oh.
It is
Grandmaster Chime.
it sold for $31 million.
It's not Grandmaster Flash, the
And the
rapper.
Furious Five. Oh, it's kind of ugly. I'm not a fan of it. It's kind of an ugly watch.
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't
I
like
mean,
it. It's like a little gaudy. I just found like the greatest thing ever while looking up this watch. For some reason, this was recommended to me. I can't take a picture, but here's the Amazon link. Click this, you guys, and why?
Sonic
What?
the Hedgehog quartz plastic strap casual watch.
It's a fidget spinner Sonic
Watch.
watch.
That's
That is
horrible.
awesome. What?
I'm
kidding me?
deleting this
Two
so that
different-
it is permanently erased from human history.
Thank God. All right, Jack. What's the
A
next
fidget
expensive
spinner
item?
watch? Are you kidding me? Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh my God, that'd be the coolest kid in school. All right, the next one. Most expensive transport infrastructure.
Transport infrastructure.
Okay, nobody cares about this,
The
actually.
Boeing Beluga.
No, they're like highways. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
the Atoyal 5, the Karachi
Yeah, I
Lahore
don't
motorway,
care.
and the La Linea
Don't
tunnel.
care. Don't care.
Most expensive cars sold in auction. Here we go.
Oh,
Ever?
Ever.
like
probably
hold
like
on. Are we
something-
talking? Are we talking like post market or like right off like showroom floor?
Sold
Because-
in auction.
Okay, because those. All right.
All right, you ready?
Uh,
What do you got? Any brand guesses? I'll
Probably
give you a
like
hint. It's one
Ferrari.
brand for all three.
Probably a Ferrari.
Ethan, yeah, you think that maybe?
I feel like honestly, I guess, but I feel like it'd be like a classic car that like someone like racers would
Yeah,
have driven
I'm
that would have
saying
sold at auction.
like an old vintage Ferrari. Like
Yeah, actually, I'll give you
maybe
that.
even like
I'll
the
give you that.
Lamborghini tractor.
You guys are
That's not a
kind of on the
Ferrari,
right
but
path here. They're all Ferraris, and one of
yes.
them, the first one was made in, or the number three one was made in 1957. The other two are 1962, and they're actually so the number three is the Ferrari 335S, um, and that sold for $35.7 million. And the number
Oh, yeah,
one
I
and
know
number
this
two
car.
are the
That's a hot
same
one.
model Ferrari. They're the 250 GTO.
Hmm.
And
Oh, that's
number
a good
two
one.
sold for 38 million. Number one sold for 48.4 million.
Can you imagine
Wowie
having
to
that much money
zowie.
to just drop on a car?
No, I literally
No. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, I can't. Genuinely, no, I cannot.
it's beyond the scope of my understanding. Books. You guys like books?
I do.
Anybody
I
read
can.
anymore in
I,
the comments?
I
You want to let us know
actually,
if you read?
my sister got me some books for Christmas. I started reading The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. She got me like an omnibus version of all 5 books. So I'm reading that.
Nice.
And also I got the first book in the Witcher series because I played Witcher 3 and always wanted to read the books. So now I have the first one. I'll read that
I
after I'm
think
done with Hitchhiker's
I
Guide
think
though.
I might actually know what the most expensive book ever sold is because I remember I think Bill Gates bought it. Bill Gates or
I
Jeff
He did.
Bezos.
I'm gonna be honest. I really hope he didn't. So
Is the
we'll see.
tale of is like the Epic of Gilgamesh on here? Like does
I,
that
Oh,
I
okay.
count?
no no no.
So no,
I think
no,
it's. Can I guess? Can I guess what it is?
no. Can we just? I'm gonna do number three, number two, and you can guess
Just
number
read
one
them.
if you. All right.
Fine,
Okay, go
fine,
ahead.
fine.
Got it.
Book. The number three is the Book of Mormon, which I'm assuming is
The
like the
Book of
Bible for
Mormon.
Mormons. Yeah. Um. Yep. It sold for $35 million. Uh, Number two is the letters from Zhao Mengfu to his friend Guo Tianxi. Um,
Uh huh.
I think it's a Ming Dynasty thing by the looks of it. Um, it's $38.2 million. Is that what that one sold for? What
All
is
right.
number one,
Can
Brian?
I? It was, I
Don't
believe,
let the pigeon drive the
purchased.
bus.
It was no David. I believe, I think it was bought by Bill Gates in like the 90s, and it's this old Renaissance book called the Codex, I think it was called, or something like that,
Ah,
right?
okay. So that is number five. You are right. It is on here. It's it was written by Leonardo da Vinci and was purchased by Bill Gates for $30 million, but it is not number one.
Is that 30
It
million
The
in
is
current money?
Codex?
the Codex. What would you say?
Is that 30 million in 2022 money, or is that
In inflation adjusted, it's 53.8 million. So actually, it is the highest if you adjust for inflation. So I guess you're right. Yeah, but I was going off of the original price value. So number
okay?
one is actually the United States Constitution.
Hmm.
That's
The
not a
first
book.
printing. It was previously owned by S. Howard Goldman, and it was purchased by Kenneth C. Griffin in 17. Actually, this date of sale happened in 2021, apparently.
Dang. Someone bought the
Um,
Constitution?
Shout out to the
Yeah, I didn't know you
Constitution.
could do that, honestly.
That
I
doesn't seem illegal. Yeah, shout out to the
I'm sure it
Constitution.
wasn't the actual Constitution. It was probably like the
No,
first copy of like
this
the
is just the
handout of
first
the
Yeah.
copy of it,
Constitution.
yeah.
Got it.
But I think that's pretty interesting.
That's awesome.
The author is the Constitutional Convention.
Hmm.
Very true.
Most expensive celebrity photographs. Any guesses?
It's got to be somebody that's like never been photographed.
The Prophet Muhammad.
Okay. Um,
uh, you know what? In that vein, I'm gonna say Jesus the Christ.
I just did a control F for Jesus. I'm sorry. He's not on here.
Shit.
The number three spot is Shiloh Nouvelle Jolie Pitt, which is I think
Their
Angelina
daughter.
Jolie's son or daughter. Yeah. That was for $4.1 million, and
Why did a
that was
picture
a,
of
is a
their daughter sell for $4.1 million?
They're all three of these are baby photos, actually.
Interesting.
Number 2 is Maximilian David and M. Maribel Muniz. Oh, it's Jennifer Lopez's children. Okay.
What's up with
That-
pictures
that
of
was-
kids?
That was $6 million. Number 1 is, again, Angelina Jolie's children for $15 million.
Are they
Oh
that
my
good
God.
Oh my
looking?
gosh.
What do you want
No.
these baby
That's
pictures
creepy.
for?
They're
That's
like
really
normal
creepy.
people. They're just normal kids.
Okay. Like the number 4 actually makes some sense. It's like Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore's wedding photo. Like, okay, I can understand why that one's $3 million, but why all the baby photos?
I
Like, a
can't.
ton?
Who cares? Who cares?
I
About
don't care,
Ashton
but
Kutcher?
I'm like, it makes more sense
Bro,
than
I
like
could just
random celebrity
screenshot that for
children.
$0.
Yeah.
True, bro.
Like an NFT.
High five. Anyway, what do we got now?
I don't know.
Most expensive domain names.
Oh
Oh my
Amazon.
God.
I think Meta was like purchased
www.amazon.
away.
Oh my God, these are funny. Oh my God. What was your guess?
Was it
Amazon.
Meta? Didn't they buy Meta, like Facebook, when they changed their name? I think they bought Meta off of somebody.
Meta?
I don't know though.
No, well,
I
maybe
think
it's
that's-
not
I do think
updated,
that's
but it's
true,
not on here.
actually. I do think that's true.
What
I
did you
think
say,
they
bro?
paid some-
Anything?
www.amazon.co.uk.america.gov.college.edu.
These are all really funny.
Too many dots.
I'm actually just gonna read like the top 13 because
Just
it's
read them.
short. It's
Yeah.
you know what? I'll just read like all of them. They're actually really interesting. So there's 3 currently in transaction that haven't been completed yet. One is Christmas.com for $3.15 million.
Okay.
One is
Santa's buying that
IT.com for $3.8 million. And then
I
one
don't
is
care about
Las
the price.
Vegas.
Just read them.
LasVegas.com for $90 million. That would be the
Oh
most
my
expensive
God.
one. That is the most expensive one if it goes through.
Is the city of Las Vegas just gonna buy a website? Can the cities do that usually?
I don't know. But
I
it
guess
says yeah,
so.
the rest of these are like between 3 and like 10 million for the most part. So
Dang.
You say
place.com.
that like it's pocket change.
Yeah, I mean not for these
Police.com?
people. Yeah, place.com is that
Oh,
one.
place. I thought you said police.
No, place. Yeah, you can't buy the police. I mean, you can't buy Las Vegas. You can't buy Christmas. So I don't know.
Santa can. Santa can do anything.
He already owns it. California.com, candy.com, vodka.com.
One of them has to be
Low-
like Pornhub, but like spelled with one letter wrong.
Oh,
or
just wait,
something.
just wait. Vodka.com, loans.com, whiskey.com, software.com, wine.com, altavista.com, ice.com, shop.com, me.com, hg.com, yp.com, giftcard.com, ig.com, medicare.com, clothes.com, korea.com, toys.com,
Clothes.
as seen on tv.com. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Slots,
That's good.
slots.com, casino.com, iCloud.com, z.com, and now we're getting into the funky ones. Beer.com, diamond.com, we.com, healthinsurance.com, fb.com. Is that Facebook? It is Facebook. Okay.
It's probably for Facebook.
That was from
yeah.
2010 though. Porno.com. That's a big purchase right there. Tesla.com, hotels.com. That's number
That's already a
5 on
thing.
here.
Hotels, Travago.
Yeah. Fund.com is number 4. Sex.com is number 3.
Oh yeah.
That was $13 million. 360.com is $17 million. And number 1 is voice.com for $30 million.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know why that one was so expensive, but
Big fan of sex.com.
what do you think? One more?
You
One more of these?
Yeah.
All right.
About to go on sex.com.
List of most expensive films.
Don't care.
Films?
Yeah.
Unless it's
Number-
like Horton Hears
You
a
don't
Who the
care?
movie. I don't care.
If it isn't
yeah.
Alvin and the
I was
Chipmunks,
just joking around.
if it isn't Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel, and Alvin and the
To the
Chipmunks
Squeakquel, yeah, Chipwrecked. Then like, bro, what are you doing? You're choosing the wrong movies.
All right, I'm gonna read most of these, I think. I'll
Don't
start
let the
where it's
pigeon
not
judge
tied
of
though.
us.
So yeah, we'll start with 20. We'll do the top 25. Beauty and the Beast is number 25. Number 24 is X-Men: The Last Stand.
Are these
Uh,
like the highest grossing movies, or like how is this
let me
ranked?
see. I think it's cost, like cost to make.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Beauty and the Beast is starting at $255 million, and it only goes. Oh wait, sorry, no, I'm going by the adjusted. So it's 269, and it goes up from here. So X-Men: The Last Stand, The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, um, Furious 7, Spider-Man 2, King Kong. That makes sense. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. These are all like the last trilogy, or what was it? Are those called the sequels, right? Like the most recent three. Yeah. And then Solo, a Star Wars story. Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Avatar is number 14. Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. Waterworld. I've never heard of that.
Never seen
Um,
Waterworld?
no, is that popular?
Never even
It
heard of
must
it.
be.
Yeah, Universal had a whole ride on it.
Hmm. John Carter, I've never heard of either. It's number 11. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is number 10. Tangled is number 9. That's surprising. Why would an
Fire
animated movie
movie.
cost that
Fire
much?
movie.
Why would an animated movie cost that much money? I don't get it.
You have to pay the animators.
Yeah, but like none of the other animated movies are up here. There
This
hasn't been a
guy's
single
never
one.
seen Tangled.
You said
I
Beauty and the Beast
have.
was up there. Well, yeah,
Oh,
but
I
this is
did say
like
Beauty.
a CG movie. This is like a CG animation,
I
and it
know,
was
but
like
why
pretty
wouldn't
good.
like Toy Story or like I don't know any of the other Disney movies that
Because
are
Toy
made exactly
Story,
the same?
I don't know, man. I'm not an animator. I don't know
Okay,
how much
whatever.
animation costs
Ethan
to
likes
do.
anime.
Bro,
Number 8 is the Justice League. Number 7 is Spider-Man 3. Number 6 is Titanic. I mean, I guess that one makes sense. They had to sink an entire
I was
boat
gonna
and
say
kill
they
like
had to
hundreds of
sink the
people.
entire Titanic.
They had to pay off everyone's families, like that they
yeah, no, that
killed
should
the
be
boat.
that should be number one because that one wasn't monetary. It cost human souls to make that movie. There were people harmed during the making of this movie.
No, but they attached a monetary value to them on this list, so that's why it's
Oh,
always
yeah,
been the place.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Avengers: Infinity War is number 5. Avengers: Endgame is number 4. Can you guess what the top 3 are? They're very popular movies.
Avatar.
He already
I
said
already said
Avatar.
Avatar. It's number
Oh,
14.
The Princess Bride.
Yeah, this is cost to produce, by the way. No, so
the
number 3 is
new Spider-Man movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End is number 3.
That
Number
makes sense
Okay,
because
2,
they did have to end the world.
they
true.
did. And
Yeah,
Captain Jack Sparrow, he was probably doing some swashbuckling. That costs money.
yeah, that was $374 million to make. Avengers: Age of Ultron was $399 million to make, number 2.
Whoa.
And number 1 is Pirates of the Caribbean again, On Stranger Tides. That was
I think I knew that.
$435 million.
I think I knew
Dang.
that.
I don't know. It's weird to me why some of these cost like way more than other movies. Like I don't really know why it would. I feel like I'm
You're
surprised
weird.
Avatar or like Toy Story isn't up here.
Avatar is up
But
there.
well, like not like the top, I don't know.
Well, you know what?
I don't.
You don't know what.
That's it.
That's
That's
crazy.
it.
Well, yeah, I
That's
think we can.
nuts.
There's a ton more lists, so I'll save them for another episode. But I thought that was kind of fun.
I think you're kind of fun, Jack.
I think we
Uh,
learned some
some
things.
some people call me a fun guy. Brock, you got anything to talk about? Anything you wanna,
I do,
you know?
actually.
Yeah, give us
Let's
some.
talk about. Hold on, I'm yawning. Let's talk about. Okay, I did bring this up yesterday. I was thinking about how when we were little youngsters at elementary school, and it was
Back in the olden
re
days.
Yeah, and it was recess. They kind of just gave us reckless abandon. And I was thinking about yesterday, how unsafe were swing sets? Like, I would get that thing going. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
Yeah.
like, the worst you could possibly do is just jump off. Like,
Is fly off the top when you're 30 feet in the air and literally land on your neck.
yeah, I guess you're right. But like,
Yeah,
that's
is
on you.
anybody
Like,
like
what are
Yeah,
they gonna
no,
do?
it,
Could like,
that's what I'm saying. There's no like safety precaution at all. It's just, I just thought it was funny.
don't be an
That,
idiot.
yeah,
Pro
it was
tip.
kind of survival of the fittest. I mean, it was literally a piece of plastic with two metal chains attached to it, and you swung it, and you got like 30 feet high. If you
You're
fell
right,
out, you fell
honestly.
out.
My elementary school had this. It was like just a bunch of metal rods that looked like a spider web in like the air, and it was like the coolest place on the playground. You could just hang up on top of like the spider web of like pipes, and then like multiple kids broke their arms like jumping off and falling down. So then they got rid of it, and that sucked a lot.
Yeah, we had
And then they
something
got
like
rid of
that in my.
some kid broke his arm on the monkey bars, and they're like, all right, no more monkey bars. Like, monkey bars are like the safest thing there
Yeah, I was gonna
are.
say
Like,
everybody loves monkey bars.
yeah, you just drop like an inch down to the ground if you fall off the monkey bars.
I don't even know if I've ever I tried, but I think that was like the one playground thing I could never do is the monkey bars. Like I just wasn't I couldn't figure it out. I don't know.
Ah,
Or maybe I wasn't
loser.
strong enough. Yeah.
Your monkey brain
Loser.
was not as advanced as ours.
Yeah.
You simply
You
did
didn't
not
go
channel
ape.
the primate.
The chimp
Yeah.
mode did not activate in this one.
But like honestly, like for the swings, I don't think they're that dangerous, honestly. Because
No, they're really not.
like for like a 5-year-old, right? They can't get themselves to swing at the velocity that would actually endanger them if they fell out.
Bro,
They don't have enough
It's
weight behind
proportional.
to generate that momentum.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying
unless you're
is
like
for
teaming up, I guess. But
when I was in like third, fourth, and fifth grade, I would get on the swing sets every day at lunch. I would be going 90 degrees, like in comparison to where I started. I'd be going like 30 feet in the air. I'm just saying, like, if I just happened to let go, I would eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think any like self-respecting child is just gonna
Well,
let go at the
I don't.
apex of
I'm
the
not.
swing set.
I'm not
yeah.
saying they would, but I'm saying God forbid someone's hands slip and they go flying. It's not
I
like it's
guess.
never happened. It's
No,
gotta
you're right.
happen.
You
I
speaking
don't
of which, you just reminded me. You know when your hands would get like caught in between the chains of the swing set chains, and how
No,
that was like the most no,
nope, not dumb. Sorry.
that was like the most painful thing ever. Because like the chains would like pinch down onto your hand, and it would hurt like crazy.
Ethan, do
I
you remember? I think you were there for it. We were at a playground. I think it was somewhere with you where like I went in the like the baby swing with like the baby seat. Like I just
Hmm.
went in there as a joke and I like got stuck and I had to like get pulled
I
out.
do not remember this, but I can 1 billion% picture it.
It like my thighs were stuck in the little baby holes. It was so painful.
You literally got trapped in baby jail.
Yep.
Baby man captured.
You caught a
But yeah,
baby man.
I agree. I think, most kids wouldn't throw them out of like throw themselves off the swing and, hurt
But I
themselves.
can actually get what Brock's saying. Like,
But
yes, in
yeah,
hindsight, they do seem dangerous, but
it
whatever.
we're lucky that they aren't smart enough to realize they could sue for a ton of money if they did do that. Because
Oh
like if
no,
I
yeah, but
realized
like
that, I would
I'm not
definitely
about to
do it.
stop my kids from going on the swing set. Like I'm not a wham wham.
Oh no, I'm not gonna like stop my kids. I think every kid should injure themselves and learn not to do things because it
Not
might
to
injure
let
them.
go on the swing
Yeah,
set. Yeah.
right. It's like when you were young and you touched the stove and it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that because it's really
That
hot and that
hurts.
hurt.
Yeah, you have to
Right.
learn. You can't like be super overprotective and like prevent them
Exactly.
learning.
We grew up the right way. All these kids
Yeah.
nowadays, they're too sissy.
Yeah, all these
Yeah. Kids
snowflakes.
these days don't eat rocks like we do. Like I mean used to. I
We
mean we
literally,
don't still eat rocks, right guys? Right.
Crunch, crunch.
when we were kids, we would literally sell mud to each other on the playground.
Yeah.
There
Did
was
you
like
guys
blood
play?
involved in tag in high school.
There was always somebody
Oh
crying by
yeah.
the end of
Yeah,
recess.
exactly.
I feel like
Absolutely.
everybody always had like that same injury, like where you'd fall on the pavement and get that scrape on your knee where it's like bloody and torn up. Like everybody always had that. It was like
Or
I
like
always
if you
got my
fell on the pavement
elbows.
and your hands, and now your hands
or your
sting for the
hands,
next
yeah.
like hour.
I always
Yep,
had my
it always
elbows
happened.
scuffed up.
Yeah. Did
I
you guys
When I
play
was a
wall
kid,
ball?
Yeah, I
oh my
did.
god, I loved wall ball.
That
Did
they
you
had
guys
When
to
use
I
like
ban that. They
the
banned
pink
that.
the pink
Yeah, they banned it
Spalding
at my
ball?
school too.
The pink Spalding ball was literally the greatest invention known to humankind, and I want one again so that I can just throw it against the walls of my room.
Yeah,
We
dude.
used a tennis ball.
When I was
I
a
mean, yeah, we
kid,
did
I
too,
would
but if
be.
well, like the lacrosse kids would come with the pink Spalding, and it was the sickest thing ever.
No, we just used like a regular tennis ball. You don't
Yeah,
have to
me
get too
too. But I'm
fancy.
saying if someone had the Spalding ball,
Well, what I'm saying is, I don't like you. You get on my nerves.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
anybody
go
in the
out to the
audience,
store and buy a Spalding ball, and it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna have a blast,
Well,
yeah,
invite me out to play with you. Come
bro.
ride your bicycle over to my house, ring my doorbell, and say,
That's
Mrs.
like a
Brock's
that's like
mom,
a
can Brock come out and
7 day
play?
bike ride to you.
Yeah, but I mean, if you loved me, you would do it.
You're right. You're right. Yeah,
all right.
Mrs. Brock's mom. Can Brock come out to play?
And she'd
All
be
right. Well,
like,
I
no.
feel like
She'd
maybe
be like,
some
"No,
people in
he's
the
busy
audience.
eating dirt in the backyard.
I would never do that.
Only in the front yard." You're right. My bad. I'm sorry.
Can you two shut up? Oh my God. Just I'd like to fill in the audience if you don't know what wall ball is. It's a game where
Everybody
you throw a
knows
tennis
wall.
ball against a wall, and it ricochets back at deadly speeds. And if you throw, I haven't
If
played it
you
in a
get
while,
hit by it, you have to
but
run
yeah,
to the wall.
right. If you get hit, you have to run to the wall. If somebody throws it to the wall before you reach it, then
You're out.
you're out. But
Or
it's
if you
funny because
bobble
you
the
basically
ball, if
just
you catch it and drop it, that's also
right.
have to run to the wall.
Basically you're just getting kids to run full speed into a brick wall, which I think is a great game for children, and probably why it was banned, even though I don't think it should have been. That was like the coolest game you could play at recess.
I'm glad dodgeball wasn't banned until we were out of school.
Dodgeball's banned. We played that in gym class. Like it was like an activity that they made us play, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
No, did you guys
Imagine
have to
not getting
use?
to experience dodgeball.
Well, did you guys get to use like the actual like pink like bouncy like kickball dodgeball,
Yeah.
or like did you use
Yeah.
like
We
like
used
the
the foam
soft
balls
like plush the
sometimes,
foam
and
ones? Yeah,
we used foam sometimes, and sometimes those like kickball balls, and
because we never
the
were
kickball
allowed to
ones
use the
hurt.
we couldn't use the kickball ones ever. It was always the foam ones, and you can't throw those far because they're foam. It's stupid.
Yeah, so they just like pop to the ground like a
Yeah, it's like
nothing.
it's dumb. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, these dang kids nowadays getting injured from breathing. They're allergic to water.
Yeah, what is this here virus, you know? Anyway.
Well, I think personally that we, as a team, have had a very insightful conversation this fine day.
We did.
And I really want to go out and play some wall ball.
Me
So that's
too
what I'm
now.
going to do. That's what I'm going
Give
to
me a
do.
call.
I'm going to go find some people and I'm going to play some wall ball.
It's
you
literally
very
5
much.
o'clock.
We need to bring it back.
It's not where I am, baby.
You're right.
Thank
And
you so much for
it's
joining us this fine day. We are so
yes.
excited to be back for another week. As long
Oh
as you'll
yeah,
have
baby.
us.
I'm back. I will be a permanent
You will
resident.
be executed immediately following.
That is what he said last time. So
I did.
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
you're right, actually, but whatever.
I know. You're a stinky little boy. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for
Oh,
listening, as usual.
I do want to say one thing. There's a very good chance there is going to be a ton of audio issues in this episode, so please bear with us.
Yeah, bear with us.
That happens.
We'll try and work it out next
It
time.
might not. It might not. It might not. But I'm a pessimist, I guess.
If you get your
But
your ears blasted out when I said, I don't even remember what I
yeah.
said, but then hope you're good.
Thank
If
you
you've
so
made
much.
it this far with your hearing intact, you did something right.
Brock's
Until
like, shut
next
the
time.
fuck up.
We have been the Drunken Atheists and Ethan. He's
Hey,
not allowed to be. He's not allowed to
I'm
be
a
a
drunken
permanent member
atheist.
until he's here for 3 episodes in a row.
all
Sure,
right, you know
that's the
what?
rule.
Fine, that's fair. But I am a founding member.
Thank you so much. See you next week. Jack, give us the countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.